Coming to the plate now, Christopher Rogers, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Hey, attaboy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll, offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change.
Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Here now the 2-2. Hit hard down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Meadows moving back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season, and it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead.
Loved a homer in the top of the 1st inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Isbell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
For the Cardinals, the center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
Soft liner to the right side, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Christopher Rogers.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Ready for another chance? Bo Bichette.
Now batting, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
There's ball 4. Into the box, Jesse Winker.
The left fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
Hey, looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. To second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at 3rd now, but there's 2 outs.
So striding forward now, Anthony Santander will swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Meadows moving back, still going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season as they open it up to 6-2 now.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Settling in now, Jahmai Jones, as he'll
Now
look to
batting,
bring home that tying
the
run
second
from
baseman,
second with a base hit into the
Jahmai
outfield.
Go!
Gets this one down. And he is called out at first on a close play as he just does get to the bag first to the side is retired. Digging in, Christopher Rogers will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Ball one to start the at-bat.
Hey, I need you right here one time.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
I got the count.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Get up, ball. Get up.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Dig. Go.
And
right
big
there.
trouble
Hold it
as
right
this
there.
gets to the wall now. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Way to drive that one. There you go.
Yeah, man, I think his only hope is to try to get out of this 4th inning and maybe try to regroup for the 5th. But this is 8 hits he's given up already, so he might even have trouble doing that.
So runners at the corners with 2 gone. That next, the left. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. And again a throw, and the runner back safely. Ready on 2. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. Ready with the 1-2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Reds strand a couple. They lead it, however. It's 6-5.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take the base.
Ready once again, Mitch Walding.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Mitch
Isbell, base runner at first with 1 out. Down the line at first. In to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We played 4 full. The Reds lead it 6-5. Standing in, Christopher Rogers. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Stepping into the box, Bichette. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Reds strand a couple as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Digging in, Christopher Rogers. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
And he lays off for ball 1. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit.
Find the ball.
Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Boy, talk about having a day, D-Bro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round trip. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Jesse Winker.
High in the air out to center field. Isbell is there, 2 gone. Striding in, Anthony Santander. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Santander.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit. So Paul DeYoung digs in next, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. But this one might have too much on it. Throw goes over to third, and he'll get there at third, and now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just...
He's safe. That's ball 4. Out. 3.
Making his way to the plate, Christopher Rogers, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count, the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Reds are down in order. This game remains tied at 6. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Christopher Rogers. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball inside.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Nice job, good rip.
And now it becomes decision time in the Cardinals dugout as you get a look at which arms are left in the St. Louis bullpen. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. One
Now
in,
batting,
one out,
shortstop.
and one on here in the inning.
Bichette.
Runner at first here, one man out.
All right, come on now. One time.
Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Hey, no one better right here.
And again a throw. And the runner back. Runners on first with one down.
Looking good. No one better up
And there he goes towards second. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Back with more Monday.
Well, it took about a game and a half to seal this deal, but they took the lead in the top of the 14th and hung on for the road win in the bottom of the 14th. That's a real team builder right there.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Reds wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Trey Schupak wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cincinnati Reds.
Cincinnati Reds victorious 7-6 in that first game of the 4-game series in St. Louis. Game 2 is up next.
As the trade deadline approaches, contending teams are looking for ways to improve. Contract year players on subpar teams can expect to draw interest.
And we have a pinch hit appearance here. Very nice.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Reds, number 35.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one. He's got the average of 285 here to start play. 14 homers and 41 RBIs. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Onto the lawn and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did. Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
5-2, the final score tonight. St. Louis rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Arthur Turner earns his 8th victory of the season. Adrian Hauser pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Roel Ramirez records the save, his 20th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Disappointing loss in game 2 of this 4-game series, especially with that pinch hit home run. We have game 3 about to start right now.
Top players become great players by continuing to think of themselves as developing players.
Tyler Mahle on the mound against Michael Bayard.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the St. Louis Cardinals. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. Michael Bayard, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan Plezak, what's the word on him?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Stepping into the box, Christopher Rogers. And you can see great numbers over the past few games.
Hey, stay hot now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. This is a fight at the bat rack.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Bayard has registered just under 110 innings on the mound, and over those innings he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1.3, so he's a reliable arm in terms of limiting traffic on the base paths. So he ran the fastball line.
Batting for the first baseman, number 44.
Hit hard to the right side. He's got it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Wow, this manager must be pulling his hair out. Not only does he have to deal with this pitcher walking people.
The pitcher, Michael Bayard, steps up
Batting
to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Bayard.
Hey, ground ball right now. On
Now,
now.
attempt here. Rogers is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Coming to the plate now Christopher Rogers. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hey, like you can up there.
1 run, 6 hits. 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Standing in, Christopher Rogers. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Two and one.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Come on, big guy.
Corner on second. Verdugo at first, 1 gone. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Now at the plate, Tim Anderson. Lifetime against this particular arm. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1.
Anderson.
Come on, kid. See and drop.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Up next for Cincinnati, the left fielder, Jesse.
And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
3 left
please
for
join
Cincinnati,
with the
but they lead it
traditional
1-0.
seventh-inning stretch.
Yeah, in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Redbirds came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Giovanni Gallegos gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Roel Ramirez closes the door for the save, his 21st of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Another heartbreaking late inning loss to the bottom dwelling NL rivals, the Cardinals. Final game, bookend of this 4-game set. Thursday matinee. Syndergaard on the mound against Ponce de Leon. Let's get it on.
Afternoon baseball here on
And
the
now,
show. Today we've got a good matchup in store
2026
between the Cincinnati Reds
St.
and the
Louis
St. Louis
Cardinals.
Cardinals. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Number 62 gets the start for St. Louis in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, his last start wasn't a particularly good one, and he was rattled around a little bit. Couldn't get through the 4th inning. He's going to have to look to rebound here. He's going to need much better stuff than he took to the mound in his last start.
Now batting.
Let it fly now.
Number
To the
35.
plate now, Christopher Rogers. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining bugs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out. Wow, I think the heart of this system is right on top of us because it is really coming down out there. This isn't an easy sport to play in the rain.
Let it fly.
Trying to hold the lead here.
Nope.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
There you go. Let it fly.
The set and 1. Shot toward right center.
Come on, go hard. You're scoring. Go
And
hard.
this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. And not in time as the 2nd run scores.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
Ready for another shot now. Busch.
Now batting, shortstop.
Come on,
Bo
baby. Drive it.
3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Reds out in front, 3-2. Digging in and looking for more, Christopher Rogers. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
From the belt, kicks and deals. In there, 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone, strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
From the stretch. Close pitch, but just a bit outside. He wanted it, but it's 2-1.
That's
3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Anderson is off of first with 2
come
away.
on now, big dog, get your pitch.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Now to the plate, Busch. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Reds strand a couple as they can't add to their 4-2 lead.
Reds.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Kyle Isbell, and their runners at the corners
the center
now.
fielder, Kyle Isbell.
Hey, no one down here.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Let's play ball. 3. You're out. Ball 4. Take your break. 3. Out. That's ball 4. 3. 3. Out.
At the plate, Christopher Rogers, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no
Oh,
strike.
not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
Ball.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-0 is a fastball, not close. He's behind 3-0 now.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right here now.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. A runner on first with 2 away.
Here, kid. Drive them in. Your turn.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
The shortstop, Busch.
Hey, right right guy. No one better.
Struck him out, so it remains a one-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Reds strand a couple, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Now batting, Victor Caratini.
Now batting,
They swing
catcher,
it from the left side right
Victor.
here.
More of a comfortable
Caratini.
side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural hitter.
Popped up. Rogers waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. This game's all tied at 4. Digging in to try it again, Christopher
batting,
Rogers.
Number 35.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Ball.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
2-1 pitch is a
All right, now,
fastball
2-2.
swung on and missed. 2-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it
See it.
eat.
Drive it. Let's go. Right here.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was
Here you go
strike
now. Come
3,
on now, one
and
time.
they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Popped him up. Jones moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Reds are down in order. Score remains tied at 4. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
6-4 the outcome today. Roel Ramirez claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Another heartbreaking loss, late inning, extra inning loss. Bullpen fell apart. That is 3-4 to our NL Central rivals. We are going to head slightly north into Pittsburgh the next time we meet to take on the Pirates for a 3-game series. We definitely need some from that one. Until next time, be excellent to each other. The High Tide.